Hi people, welcome to my channel again. Today I'll be teaching you how to make the best moi moi ever. So here are my ingredients. I have 3 cups of beans, I have 2 teacups of vegetable oil, I have my hard-boiled eggs, I have my chili pepper, some people call it shumbo. I also have some bacons I'll be using as toppings alongside with my hard-boiled eggs. I also have my crayfish. I'll be using 4 tablespoons for this recipe. It's 4 tablespoons. I'll be using 2 teaspoons of dry pepper. You can choose to use more or less. It depends on how hot your pepper is. And then I also have giant crayfish for to use as toppings as well. So the first thing you need to do is to prepare your beans by soaking in warm water. So you soak in warm water for about 5 minutes, and then you scrub together with your palm as though you're washing a cloth. So you scrub together and then you fill the bowl with a reasonable amount of water, so the peel from the beans, the skin, will float on top of the water. And then after that, you drain out the skin of the beans and then scrub again for another 5 minutes. So you keep repeating the process until the entire skin is off. So the next thing is to blend. You can choose to use your blender at home or a commercial blender. So after blending, transfer your beans to a bowl, and then next you stir fry your bacon, your minced meat, or whatever you decide to use as toppings. And then so next we're going to add a vegetable oil to the batter, the moi moi batter. So one of the tricks is to use good oil. So next thing, we'll put in our pepper. I'm going to be putting all the ingredients on top so you can see. So next we'll put our crayfish. Add the crayfish reasonable amount. I used 4 tablespoons actually. So I'm going to be putting in my seasoning cubes. For this recipe, I used 3.5 of this seasoning cube because my mom consumes a lot of seasoning. But you have to be mindful of the salt you add to this, because it doesn't really, you have to be very careful so you don't over add your salt. So after adding the salt, the next thing I did was to mix all my ingredients together. So I'm going to whip until everything is well combined, and I'm going to taste. Yuck, I know, right? But you have to taste to be sure that everything, all your ingredients are proper, and you have the right amount. So I'll be using my loaf pan, my loaf tin for this recipe. I drizzled some oil and I brushed with my pastry brush top and bottom. After which I scooped in my butter into my cake tin generously. I distributed evenly, and then I put in my toppings. As you can see, doesn't it look good? So this is ready to go into the oven. But yeah, I'm going to give you a trick. So why I actually steam baked my moi moi. So to do that, you need an extra oven tray to stay underneath the tray where the cake tins or the moi moi is supposed to bake. And then you add some water into that tray, cover up your oven, and bake for about 1 hour 30 minutes, or until a skewer goes in and comes out clean. So people, enjoy this recipe, give it a try out, give me your feedback. I'd like to see pictures of what you have done. You can DM me on cakes by bb_neye. Till we meet again, this is your babe from cakes by bb_neye. Make sure you subscribe, people. Bye bye.